Hello everybody, I'm Dan here for the Hammer Game Channel. Welcome back to Hearts 4 and to the Thousand Week Reich mod, where today we're going to be taking a trip back to Serbia. It has been some time since we last played as Serbia, but I thought, do you know what, let's revisit them and do another route. I think it's time we checked out another one, because there's another couple that I want to check out actually. Serbia's got some good routes. So let's hop on into this. So here we are, the Government of National Salvation. We are ruled by Milan Asimovic, if I've pronounced that correctly. We currently have Yugoslav partisans, Serbian ruins, the German detachment, and the Chetnik issue. So we have a couple of things we're going to have to deal with. Of course, we are going to have a civil war when Mr. Mustache Man kicks the bucket. So we've got that to look forward to. Well, Mr. Mustache Man is gone, and we are almost on our last focus. Very close indeed. We are sitting currently with high strength for the government and low for both the Chetniks and the partisans, so hopefully when the civil war does fire, we're going to be in a steady and secure position, and hopefully just going to ease our way through the conflict and start dealing with the fun part of trying to, I guess, expand. So our current president, Milan Asimovic, has travelled to go and meet Banat's Obersturmführer Josef Janko. However, his motorcade took a wrong turn and wound up in the city's lower income neighbourhood, and yes, he was assassinated. So Dinic is in charge now. He becomes leader of the National Socialist Party, and of course, here we go, the Chetnik revolt is here, so we are going to play as the government. We have been left with 6 divisions. They have, who knows how many they have? 2 to 10, okay. That's fine. Of course, we have lost some generals because obviously each of them had their own sides, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and draw a front line and see what we're able to do. Luckily for us, we actually control the military factories. I don't think there's any in Morava, which is of course very, very advantageous. We're just going to defend and just let them basically push quite aggressively against us and see what happens. I wasn't hoping for Croatia to become an Italian puppet this game, but sadly that has indeed happened. I was hoping for Italian influence to kind of be diminished in here so I could actually take some territory, but we might have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Well, Albania's revolted, that's fine. They're independent. So we can hopefully push and deal with them. Great, we can summon volunteers, which will create militia units, which is going to be handy. And our governments are going to change. Oh, it was a Spears Goebbels victory. Joseph Goebbels at the helm though. My spear is also there. It is obviously going to result in a civil war in Germany. Let's just wait and see if the Toronto Accord is going to join into said conflict. Let's go ahead and add those onto there. We try and push elsewhere. We're going to try and encircle this tank division. I might even risk it. There's the German Civil War starting. And just push some more divisions towards this pocket here. Okay, fantastic. We have managed to... Oh, they've also done a focus, which causes militia divisions to rise up. Okay, so perfect. We're off to a pretty good start. We did deal with their armoured division, which of course is very, very, very beneficial for us. Okay, we are pushing round to their capital. We are pushing through there, punching through there. We'll just give a couple of divisions there. You head into there. Nice, we got 3 different pockets. They're doomed. There we go, the end of the Civil War. Perfect. And we're now recovering from the end of the Civil War. But that is fine. So the Civil War is over. We've got a few more focuses to do. And obviously after the Great Purge, we'll unlock a new focus tree. And we'll see what we're able to do at that point. Oh, we removed Serbian ruins. Nice. See, that goes, but that doesn't really help. Getting rid of that, yes, fantastic, that's good, but then we've still got recovering from the Civil War anyways, so it's not like we're off the hook that easily. Perfect, we've just carried out a successful raid against the partisans. Fantastic, so we can now go ahead and expand our garrisons, and once that's done, we can go ahead and deal with the Yugoslav partisans, which gets rid of that. National spirit. Yeah, the madness of the Blackstone has attracted a highly disturbing following. Using all the means at our disposal, we must drive a spike through Yanyik's plans, driving the madman into the deserved grave. The fate of the entire Balkans may very well be in the hands of what we do now. So basically, let's just talk on how his madness needs to be stopped. Okay, we need to stop his coup. No matter what we do here, let's just grab all of these and just decrease his support as quickly as humanly possible. They all need to be carried out. I got enough political power to do, so let's just do them all straight away. Because we only got 62 days now to deal with this. I don't want him cooing, although I'm interested to come back and see what his route actually offers. Now that German Civil War is already looking like it's over. Like, it's already looking done and dusted. Goebbels has had a very good run. Perfect, after numerous actions and preparations that we carried out in the previous weeks, we managed to break all the positions where we suspected that Yanyic's supporters were. We found that there were no more threats from their side, and that we can say that with certainty we don't have to worry that they will rise against us. Perfect. The Fatherland Reborn is complete, and that opens up our tree. So let's have a wee look. So 50k ammo, more than 10 factories, and a renewed offer to Yanko. Union, Serbia asks for Montenegro, negotiations, go after Albania, take Greece, and then, not Greece, Croatia. Back on the world stage, we can go with Germany or with Italy. I say we try and join Germany and get them to help us destroy Italy. That looks like we deal with the Green Terror. That doesn't seem very good. Recovering from the Civil War goes pretty soon in. The Hammer of the Party. Oh, so that's... okay, the Black Sun rises. Okay. The Crusaders of Serbia... right. Cool. Right, we've got a wee bit of work to do, and what's this? Navy. We can request ships from folk. Right, that's fine. I think... might go ahead... they have to be at peace, so might as well just focus on our economy. A new regency. Oh, hey, okay. I'm very interested in getting to there straight away. Let's go, 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 go. So sadly, another raid's going to be carried out by the partisans, but we have started the process of crushing them once and for all, so I'll take the hit this time. We only lose 60 manpower and 20 political power. Give it 50 days, and it's going to be done. And Himmler's just been kicked out of the SS Oberstadt. And yeah, looks like Goebbels is going to be doing his, what is it, Total War? I think, oh, we can't look. I think it's Total War is what it's referred to, his policy. The German Civil War is officially over as well, so what I might do is, once we've done this focus, I might just head over and start aligning ourselves with the Greater German Reich. Well, it's time to choose who we're going to align ourselves with, the Italians or the Germans. I believe the Germans are the better choice, so let's go ahead and side with them. Well, just to have a wee rundown of how things are going in terms of China and Russia. China has pulled out of Vietnam, so Chiang Kai-shek is going to be dealt with very, very soon. Right now, the Socialist Republic of Buryatia is at war with the Russian Republic, so we'll see who emerges victorious out of them. Novosibirsk is at war with the Krasnoyarsk Soviet government, so it's Zhukov against Voznesensky. There we go, that's a great pronunciation. Beria, however you pronounce his name, he has state and control in the Perm Soviet government, and he's currently dealing with Vlasov. And then it looks like the Russian People's Liberation Army is going to be victorious in Moscow, so we'll see how that develops over the next couple of years. Well, we have a winner in kind of central Siberia, and that is indeed Novosibirsk. It looks like Vlasov is not down and out just yet either. In fact, he might actually emerge victorious against the Perm Soviet government, and it looks like the Russian Republic's going to deal with the socialists that are currently trying to take them on. So recovering from the Civil War has been removed now. I am just going to go ahead and just work right through here to the new regency. I really want to see what happens with that event. And then I think we'll maybe dip into these factories here. And then I'm going to go ahead and just join the Germans. And then I think that is when I'll maybe start going down some of this and seeing if we can maybe negotiate with Hungary. If not, actually I've just looked. They don't control... oh no, I need to own West Banat. Right. So I need to have your territory. And hopefully, saying that if Hungary refuses, I'm just going to get Germany to help me out. Ah, okay, so we have a vacant throne. No one's going on the throne. Basically, we are beginning... I don't know how to pronounce his name. Our leader is basically beginning his regency of the throne. So he's got the crown now in his office. So he's now the guardian of Serbia. So we're not getting a king. Oh my days. This is perfect. Banat has accepted to be annexed by us. Oh my days. And we've just gained all the divisions. Wow. Not massively into that because I still don't have the number of factories required to produce tanks and infantry. So I think what we'll probably do is we will just maybe downsize slightly, take the manpower and equipment and just reinvest it into our better templates. Actually, scrap that. Can't do that. They are SS divisions after all, so they have to stay how they are. Well, an update in Russia. The Western Soviet government and the Russian Republic have kind of split Novosibirsk in two. So tensions are probably high between these two, and they're probably going to end up with war with each other very, very soon. That or the Russian National Republic will go after the Western Soviet government, and that'll kick off. Well, we're invading Albania. And this should probably go relatively well for us, especially considering they didn't bother to defend their borders, really. Yeah, not so surprisingly, we are already in the capital, and they're already dead. Well, sadly, Italy has refused to give us Montenegro. That is fine. We will deal with you later, Italy, because we're going to be declaring war on Croatia when the time is right. And we will go ahead and negotiate for Vojvodina? I always pronounce that piece of territory wrong as well, but hopefully Hungary doesn't say no, because if they do, I'm going to be calling in the Germans to assist me with that, and it's nice to see where all their divisions are. They're literally surrounding everybody. And just like that, the Russian National Republic is at war with the Western Soviet government. I'm sure the Russian Republic will get on in on the fun very, very soon. I'm really hoping the Hungarians are going to see sense here, and they have also refused. Well, well, well. Let's just declare war on them. Germany, yep, please come on in. I could do with your glorious, glorious assistance, my friends. Oh my days, they're just walking through. Do you know what? That's unnecessary casualties. We'll just let the Germans just mop up everything for us. I don't care if they get the rest of Hungary as a puppet, as long as I get Vojvodina. I am more than happy with the end outcome. Ah, Budapest has fallen. Perfect. Germany, that's all I want. Wow, Germany have sent a lot of divisions in to just kill off Romania. I just want to take a moment to show off the national spirit I have received from doing these 6 focuses. The national spirit we got is fascist state. Look at the state of that. The 5% recruitable population is fantastic by itself, but everything else is just a little juicy bonus. So I think we're gaining like, so there's minus 10 consumer goods if you total those. I think we're gaining about maybe plus 12 recruitable population, because there's 4 there. So that's 9, 10, 11%. That is ridiculous. No wonder we're sitting with 385,000 right now. Hello, Croatia. Hello, hello, hello. I might actually just shorten this back here. Push in. And I'll see how... Oh no, the Portuguese have been called in against us. Oh no, Germany? Please, I need your assistance. To be honest, I don't really think the Germans need my assistance in this war. Like, they literally don't need me. Like, their tanks are just driving through. Like, my men aren't even able to keep up with the tanks. Well, I don't know what Germany's doing to Italy. They've puppeted an African puppet. I took Slovenia off of them and Trieste and cored that because it's rightful Yugoslavian clay. I have a funny feeling by the time I actually... Oh no, over here. I was going to say, by the time we get over here, the German tanks will have won the day anyways. But we'll pick up where they're unable to finish off divisions, or we'll prevent them from being encircled by just strategically redeploying to cover them. Which I wouldn't be shocked if I ended up doing. Well, folks, that is us. That is us at the end of the focus tree. Yes, we've got the resource one still to do, but we have finished off the tree. We now have a dictator. He's no longer unpopular. He has built a glorious new kingdom. And he has a little empire as well. He's got some puppets. But let's have we read here. In front of a huge crowd of people, his foot stepped to greet them with one strong wave of his hand in their honour. He spoke in a light voice, claiming that Serbia had finally managed to save itself from the jaws of Western degeneration and everything that threatened to destroy Serbia at the root. People looked at him irresistibly, but to be honest, he had a handsome beard. He does indeed. Addressing them again after a short dramatic pause where every breath stopped, which continued after he began to defend the ideals of the Serbian family and Serbian conservatism mixed with organic fascism, Serbia finally saw its end. Slapping his fist on the table in front of which he stood on the podium, he promised everyone that ZBOR would do everything in their power to protect their fellow Serbs from the clutches of capitalism and communism lurking on them. Like an eagle its prey. I don't know how to pronounce that, was their salvation. Death is salvation only if you have no other choice, which they did not have. Victory at last. The story of Serbia ends here. Thank you for playing. So it's a shorter episode today, a much shorter episode. But we have played them to the, as far as we can go. There's nothing else for us to do. We don't have any decisions. We're still at war with Portugal, but I'm not going to be able to get to them. Germany's losing to Russia, and I don't really think I can do really anything to turn the tides, because the supply in there is maybe rubbish. Actually, do you know what? Let's send my troops over there. And let's see if I can maybe do something. Okay, well, this is just tragic now. We're pushing forward better than the Germans. That is tragic. Well, we've got 30 divisions. What have they got? 25 to 44. Do you know what? I could probably take them on myself. This is embarrassing, Germany. If you think you're getting a puppet, all of this land, you are not, because you have lost 348k. So far, I've lost 4k, and I've probably killed almost... No, I've killed nowhere near as many. But look at the difference we're making. This is insane. And the thing is, we're pushing up into the pretty much the industrial heartland. Or maybe just slightly to the right of it, but it's not... well, supply's low, but we're dealing with it very, very quickly. We're at Moscow. And they're leaving Moscow, so that's falling. That has fallen. They are halfway to capitulation. We are sieging Perm. We have taken Perm. We've put the final nail in the coffin. Wow, okay, I did not expect it to end like that, but we shall definitely be taking our piece of the territory. Okay, this is not really how I expected the peace deal to go. I thought by taking this territory I could maybe puppet some of it into like the other warlord states that did exist. However, no, and I thought I could maybe do something down here, but no puppets, and Germany now controls the rest of Russia, so this looks hideous. But you're welcome, Germany, we bailed you out. So there's a couple of nations we're still at war with, but I think that is a sufficient place to call it a day. It is currently 4:20 in the morning, so I am not recording anymore. This is a good place to leave it, in my opinion. So thank you very, very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall be back very soon for some more. Until then, do take care. Sure, bye. The now.